Hey, okay, today we're still in the month of January. I've got 7 ideas. A few of them I think are really good for what Zihuatanejo could do and should do this year to help improve safety, to improve economic development, bringing people together, fun events that don't cost a lot of money and would really, I think, make the city a more desirable place for people that live here, people that visit. So I'll get right to it, and I think these are good. So let me know what you think. Numero uno: Washington Square and Union Square and New York City, Switzerland, Austria, England, maybe now Ziwa. All those other places, they have chess tables. In a place like this is the main cancha, the main area where people gather. Off to the side here, or maybe on the other side, put 6 chess tables down. People can bring their pieces, or maybe somebody rents them to them, but very little expense. It has benefits for all people. You know, retired people love playing chess. I play a lot of chess, that's why I've thought of this. But also it's good for young people as well, because it has a lot of good benefits, improving memory. It can deepen your focus. It also just builds confidence, and it brings people together. So there's really only positives here and having chess tables. Again, like most of my ideas, not a lot of expense and only positives here. The next idea is an art walk. About 15 years ago, I did my first one in Seattle in the Pioneer Square area. They would do them like, I think it was the 3rd Thursday of every month. It was a fun reason to get together with friends and drink wine and snacks and walk through Pioneer Square and look at art. We never really bought anything, but it was a good event, and it's something that there's a lot of good artwork here, a lot of places that you can buy paintings and things like that. And plus, Cabo has one, Bucarias, Puerto Vallarta, they all have them. I think they do them weekly during high season, at least, like maybe on a Wednesday or Thursday. So it's a non-traditional party night, and it's a good reason to get people out. And again, it's just good for the community event and has great economic benefits as far as like, selling beers and wine and hopefully some artwork, and then also bringing everyone in the community out together. This is a good street right here at Elitas to do it, or I'm sure there's one of the streets in Central would be great as well, but definitely something that doesn't cost anything and has good benefits. This one's easy and, in my opinion, a great idea. I looked it up. In Mexico City, there's only 3 off-leash dog parks, and they're all over the place. The United States, I'm sure throughout the world, there are places, especially areas where there's not a lot of green private space, homes with yards and stuff. So Zihuatanejo could be at the forefront of this, having off-leash dog parks. And there's certain areas, I'm always walking around driving and seeing places that I'm like, they could easily put up a fence, doesn't cost much, and have an area where people could actually play with their dogs, get their dogs exercise, instead of just releasing them onto the street for the day. So that's an easy one. Definitely we should have dog parks in Zihuatanejo. A lot of good stuff so far, right? All right, how about this one? All of these streets down here in Centro should be parking. They're all one-way streets. They should only have parking on one side. The other side should have wider sidewalks and add bike lanes. That's the future anyway. People bike, right? There's a lot of bikers here. Make it safer, more accessible for everyone. We really should have bike lanes throughout downtown Centro. And that's the future. The future is the past. Bikes, right? And wider sidewalks too. People like to walk. So anyways, that's another one of my great ideas, I think. Who are these guys behind me? Or the statues over there? Or the ones in Centro? Or there's a statue kind of in the middle of nowhere over near Sam's Club. They're all over town. And most of them give very little information about them. Let's put in English and Spanish who these guys are. We can learn about Ziwa, about Mexico, about the Aztecs before Mexico became what it is today. it'd be kind of interesting to know about these things. And also, you know, somebody did a lot of great work on this stuff behind me and these statues. So let's give them the credit they deserve. And yeah, let's make that happen. What do you think so far? Maybe a couple of duds in there. You'd tell me, right? If something was just absolute garbage. But I think, I mean, the art walk, right? The dog park. I mean, that's not bad, right? Okay. How about when you're walking on this bike path right here? Or, oh no, how about, okay, when you're on a campus, like a college campus, you see the blue lights, you feel good about them. You know, they usually have a couple cameras above them. You feel like, all right, there's no crime going down right here. I can press the emergency blue light thing. But when you're walking here, they don't have them. Or on the Malecon, this is the bike path, the Ciclavia. So maybe we put some of those blue lights every couple hundred yards. People feel better, a little more safe. One left. Last one. Coming up. The last one is that Ziwa should block streets off on Sunday. Not all of them, but like 2 kilometers of streets, 3 kilometers of streets down here in Centro and maybe out to Plaza Kyoto. First time I saw this was in Bogota, maybe 7-8 years ago. And even in Rio, with a huge Malecon, they even block the streets off on Sunday. It's great for people that want to run or cycle, push strollers down the street, skateboard. For special events you can do in the street. Oh, here in just Mexico, Morelia, I know to do this, and Puebla, probably a bunch of other cities, but those are just the ones that I've seen firsthand. But anyway, it promotes people being outdoors, being active. It brings people together again. There's a theme there. So anyway, Ziwa should definitely do that, and hopefully we'll see them do that this year, like all those other ideas that I had. So if you know anybody, pass the word. If you have better ideas or ways to improve these ideas, let me know. I'm sure there's some point that I'm going to meet with the mayor or his wife again this year, and I'm going to bring these up. And hopefully we can continue to make Ziwa a better and better place for us to visit and live. And thanks for watching. All right, take care. Bye. Hey, first, if you've made it this far in the video and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Second thing is, I recorded this whole thing, and then last night we're in Centro, and they have kind of like an art walk going on. There's a section in Centro, and they've got all the art there, and there's lots of people there, and it's kind of, you know, what they'd call a proof of concept. Lots of people hanging out, drinking, basically exactly what I'd like to do, except for extend it, make it like a whole block. But anyway, here's a little bit of video of that. And again, just thought that was kind of cool because I had literally just recorded this 4 or 5 hours before I went into town, and then we saw that. So pretty cool. All right, that's all I got. Enjoy. See you guys soon. Bye.